All right, guys, so welcome back to another video. So today I want to talk about the Callaway Optifit settings. I had the tailor-made driver for the longest time, and I feel like the settings on the Callaway driver are just way better than the tailor-made. There is a couple settings that I want to share with you. One in particular is the one that I use, and for me it's the sweet spot because it's been working really good. So I will share that one, and then I will compare these two settings that I think for me are probably the best for most golfers out there. So basically the setting that I have it on right now is standard and draw. The draw setting, what it does is just gonna take the head upright 4 degrees. So that's what it does, and the TaylorMade offers that option too. But the difference is that with the TaylorMade, you can only do that option by itself. So you will keep the loft, in this case it's 10.5, and you can only do it that option by itself. But on the Callaway, you can also have the draw setting, but you can also go into, you can put like draw like that, and then you can also put like -1, or you can put +2. Another thing to remember when you're switching here, whether you have it in neutral or draw, every time you, like if you go to -1, remember that you're gonna be open in the face like this. If you go to -1, this is standard, -1 is gonna be a little open. And then the opposite, if you go into the like +2 settings, then you're gonna be close in the face. So make sure you know that. For me, the best thing to do is always to play the standard loft, because this is square. As soon as you go increase the loft or decrease the loft, you're gonna change the face on the driver, and I don't think that's ideal for me. So I'm gonna hit some shots with the standard and the draw setting, which is the setting that I'm playing right now. I feel pretty good with that.
Carry is 233.4 yards. Ready. Carry is 235.1 yards. Carry is 238.9 yards. Ready. Carry is 240.4 yards. Ready.
All right, so those were about 15 shots. I chose the best 9. Average carry 235, swing speed 97.6, ball speed 145.5. And for me, with these settings, I kind of like it because it's upright 4 degrees, and it's kind of like an assurance to go to play the left side of the field. So basically, if we look at the groupings, you can see that mostly I'm playing the left side of the field with a draw. And my biggest miss actually is just like 21 yards to the left. So that's not bad. For me, that's pretty good. And to the left, the most that I miss about 15 yards. So I could also miss to the right, but for the most part, I'm gonna be playing the left side of the field. So for me, that's a great setting. My only doubt, and that's what I'm doing this test today, is I feel like maybe with the lower setting, I may get more distance. So that's why I'm gonna switch it up to from 10.5 to 9.5, and see whether when I lower the loft, the face is going to open, but maybe I'm going to get a little more distance. So we're going to see about that. Okay, and this is the height. So basically I got like probably 125 feet the most. And I'll also show you the um, the face impact location. So mostly in the center, a little high on the face, some really high on the face. So now I'm going to change the setting from standard draw. We're going to change it to draw, and we're going to go to -1. Make sure it's on the line right there. So basically, this is going to be still 4 degrees upright, but this time we're going to decrease the loft from 10.5 to 9.5. But the face is gonna is open slightly, so it's gonna be a little delofted, but it's gonna be open.
Carry is 236.8 yards. Ready. Carry is 241.0 yards. Carry is 237.5 yards.
Okay, so I took about 15 shots again. I chose the best 9 of them, and so I get a little more distance, 138.2 carry, club speed 98.6, ball speed 147.3. So a little more ball speed, but for me, I felt more like I was bringing the right side of the field in play. So let me show you the grouping here, and if you look at this, now I'm missing a little more left and I'm missing a little more right. So even though I gained some distance, I don't think it's worth it for me because I feel like the moment you start opening the face, I'm going to put some factors in play. So I'm going to look at it. I'm going to probably try to close it manually, or if I don't, then I'm going to miss it to the right. You can see my misses to the left were up to 30 yards, and my misses to the right were about the same, up to 30 yards. Before it was 20 and 15, but just a little shorter distance. So I would say in this case, I gained some distance, but my dispersion was a little bit worse. Okay, so I was curious about the setting, the -1 draw setting, because I feel like that's a good setting. I did gain some distance, so what I did is I went into the simulator and I actually play a hole. And as soon as I hit some shots, I noticed that I was missing to the right. Nevertheless, the distance was a little more. All right, guys, so those were two settings on the Callaway Optifit. There's other settings as well that you can try. For me, I love the draw settings. I think that is just, fantastic to get a little upright, start hitting those draws. I think you get more distance with that setting. I didn't try the plus two because I feel it would just go a little bit too high. But if you tend to hit the ball a little low, just give it a try. I think that will work pretty good as well. For me, the main thing on the negative setting, even though I gain more distance, I feel like because you're manipulating the face, in this case, opening the face a little bit, that kind of it threw me off a little bit. So in the future, what I would do, I would probably buy just the driver head with like maybe a 9 degree or 9.5 degree. I think that will give me much more distance without manipulating the face, basically. All right, guys, so that was it for the video. I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.